It's fall here on our homestead. The days are getting shorter, the mornings colder, and a little bit foggy. We're starting to say goodbye to the summer gardens, which means we're harvesting the last of our okra and the last of our peppers. We've had a bumper crop year of peppers, and I'm happy to put them to bed. Our sunflowers have done fantastic this year, and there's still a little glimmer of hope. And as we put our gardens to bed, our attention turns to breeding our animals. And this year we're fortunate enough to have a few goats on our property. This is 2 of our goats. This is Luna and beautiful Buttercup. Both are Nigerians, and we're happy to breed them. And in putting our gardens to bed, we are harvesting the last of the wonderful, wonderful herbs that are in our gardens right now. It's always a sad thing to put the herb garden to bed. We harvest it hard, bring in as much as we possibly can, knowing that sometime in the winter we'll see them again. The last of our cilantro, that will go in the freezer. And I have to say, one of my most favorite herbs of all time. And I got a decent harvest of it. Was not the bay laurel. No, it's this right here. This herb. The oregano. I use oregano so much in my cooking. But even though oregano is my favorite, this herb right here, we had a bumper crop of a year, and that was sage. I have so much sage, and I'm very happy and very thankful. One of the ways that I like to preserve my herbs is simply by hanging them to dry. We live in a desert. We live in a dry, arid climate, so we have the ideal circumstances to simply hang our herbs and let them dry. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And now that our attention is turned out of the gardens, now it's time to turn our attention inside the home. Fall is all about making things cozy. And one of the ways I like to make my home cozy is turning my attention to making nice, warm, decadent, quick breads. Today I'm making a pumpkin spice bread. I have to say, this is my family's favorite bread. And I'll be sure to post a link in the show notes below to the blog that accompanies this video. And on that blog, it has my recipe for the pumpkin spice quick bread. Quick breads, in my opinion, tend to be the unsung hero. But when you put a little bit of icing on the top of your quick bread, and you make it something so beautiful and appealing, your family is going to thank you for it, and it just warms your heart. I cut the top off of the loaf just a little bit, sprinkle a little bit of icing, and then put some of my favorite nuts and cranberries. And I do it in layers. So I put the nuts, icing, nuts, icing, until it's nice and decadent like this. This is what fall is about here on our homestead. Beautiful, beautiful fall. From our family to your family. Be safe out there, and thanks for watching.